Peace and blessings. I hope you guys are doing well. Our praises to our Mellah King. Our praises to the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. For without him, where would we be? This will be a quick video. I just want to give a little bit of encouragement to you guys who's dealing with this. And to understand it, I think above all things, the main rule that we must learn to abide by is understanding. And that's just in us, that's outside of us. I know that this seems like this is an ever-present thing, but it's not. I want you guys to never become like you guys as abusers, because ultimately that's exactly what they want. They want us to become like them. This program was specifically designed, as we know, is tailored to our psyche. So it's designed to alter and hack our brains, right? So it's important that we remain focused above all things. There is a lesson to be learned in the space of suffering. I told you guys that. It's for your good. And it's for, ultimately, of course, as we know, the Most High's good. So he's doing it to perfect us. So although this is not right, I'm not saying that, it is, because it's not. It's wrong on so many levels. It's evil. You have to understand it's not happening to you just by chance. It's not happening to you because you're a bad person. It's not happening to you because you're evil. I mean, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that, and I keep saying this, and I know I sound like a broken record on repeat, but I have to keep saying it. These people are only doing this thing because they want us and expect us to bear their crosses and wear their garment, their filthy rags, right? Nobody can wear their garments, and I don't want you to think that you have to. That's what they want you to think, that you're this omen, and you're not. You're not. There's been a lot of things going on just in the world and in my world, because I want you guys to understand that there is a matrix this program has designed. Just going back to what I was saying earlier, there's a matrix that this program has designed that obviously is a matrix inside of a matrix, right? We all exist collectively in this matrix, but we also have our own matrix that we are up against, So that's what they're attempting to take hold over and to hack and to ultimately control and manipulate. That's how they'll get you, and I've only survived this long because of prayer and because of fasting and because of me abiding by what I know is right and what I know to be good. And what I know is understanding. And I'm going to just tell you that, because I'm nothing. I'm nothing at all. But what I do know is understanding, and I know better. I know better. I'm not going to be out here doing no reckless stuff. I'm not going to be out here, you understand what I'm saying, just living loose and, and hey, to each his own. I'm not coming down or judging nobody for how they live their life. This is a life that you were blessed with, and he's going to allow you to live it the way that you want to live it. So it's not up for me to debate or debase. So you can do whatever you please or whatever you think is meet. It's not up for debate for me. I'm just not doing what you think I should be doing. And I've never done that. Just like everybody's moving at the beat of their own drum, guess what? What do you expect other people to do who don't agree with you? So yeah, this is just encouragement to anybody who's out there persecuted. I know it's hard. It's like they cranked this up. And I made it plain, that my heart still beats not for me anymore, but it only beats for justice for others. That's the reason why I'm not so quick to leave. I'm leaving when my Father calls me, because you can't say no to him. But I want you to understand that don't be afraid. Because ultimately, fear is where they exist. It's where they live. And we know this, I know. But fear is where it's at. Fear is where they are present, ever present. And don't feel like you've done something wrong. Because I can't tell you how many times where I almost allowed for what they were doing to me and the things that they were saying about me, although they were not true. I just want you guys to understand that I almost allowed for it to really plague my mind. Where I started having second thoughts like, oh, well, maybe it is me. Maybe I am an infection. But then I had to shake that off like, no, this is all coming from them. They want you to feel like you're an infection, you're not an antidote. Because we are not victims anymore. Not if you're still alive and breathing, you're not. You're still a fighter. You're a survivor of your past. So own it. Whatever it is you did, whatever it is that you've done in your life, own it. Don't run away from it because it's exactly what made you who you are today. Don't never forget it. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you're ruining this program, they're going to make sure that you never forget it. They're going to always constantly remind you about who you are or used to be. Or who they think you are and who you used to be. I'm telling you, they're not slight or shy away from being in worse conditions that they put us in. I've seen so many people, y'all. I'm talking about, the perpetrators. I've seen so many of them in and outside of my family. They're winded. Hey, and all praises to the Most High. You wearing us the hell out. And you're trying to. And you have wore a lot of us out. But don't believe that we ain't gonna wear your ass out too. Oh yes, that's the reason why I'm holding on. Not only because, I told you it's not because of me, it's because other people. The ones who never received coverage. The ones who you guys killed in secret. Yeah, you think we don't know about those? The ones that you wrote off as so. And they deserved it, right? That's what you think? Yeah, my heart still beats for them. My heart doesn't beat for you. My heart doesn't beat because of my own vanity. It beats for them. Y'all are going to stop doing this to people because you're going to know that you can't just pick fights with the Most High's children. He don't like that. He hates it. He hates to see us cry. And that's all I got to do. I'm going to go and run and, I'm a tattletale because I'm going to run and go and tell on you to my father. That's all I'm going to do. And if it really gets bad, where I really get weary, where I feel like I'm about to start stumbling, and if I do stumble, maybe even fall, he's there and has always been there to catch my fall and to catch my tears. And most of all, to listen to my plea. Y'all can't just mess with people. You done messed with me for too long. You done messed with a lot of my people who's in this program for too long, and you still keep doing it. Because that's the only way that your world can still remain intact, is unless we still shine. You don't shine. You have the false light, the false lucer. You are. You're fake. Y'all gonna get enough doing this to people. You should have never done it. You should have never done it. You can't just be going around picking fights with people that you don't know. And then people that you suspect to be weak, broken, damaged goods, not eligible for usage. That's how you guys do. You write them off. You write off your own people. I could never do that. I could never do it. That's why I'm not like y'all. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'll tell you who I'm cut from the same cloth of. Just ask me. And like I said, if your ears can take the details, I'll give it to you. But I know I'm not cut from your same cloth because I could never do what you're doing and what you have done to people. Y'all can try to be hypocrites and point the finger all you want to. Stand in the mirror. Stand in the mirror. I promise you, it's not nobody that's foreign to you. You know them already, just like they know you. I'm talking about your reflection. The people you run from every day. I'm done preaching. Folks, who's in this wicked ass program, I want you to know that I stand with you and I've always been standing with you. I ain't never perked no damn body. Never. I ain't no damn sellout. I ain't take no deal. Ain't gonna never take no deal. What type of deal? What type of deal are you talking about? You got people out here who's sullying your reputation because all you guys like to hear is madness. You love lies. Y'all see them playing with my eye, my left eye? Well, not my eye, but underneath my eye. Look. You see it twitching? Yeah. I'm done. So anyways, stay afloat. Stay evident, stay clear, stay present, stay clear-minded, stay beautiful-minded. Ain't nothing wrong with you being pensive. You must think before you act. Hallelujah. I'm out.